Welcome to the Index channel, your portal to quality insights in various fields. Today, we're diving into an educational journey, starting with Excel Basics for beginners. Our goal? To save you time and energy by hand-picking the finest Excel lessons on YouTube. No more searching, no more frustration, let us guide you to the best learning resources. Let's start by exploring the Technology for Teachers and Students channel, where fundamental Excel concepts are presented. This includes basic elements like cells, rows, columns, the overall Excel interface, and a range of other essential features.
In Excel, spreadsheets are made up of columns. You can see this is column E, this is column C, this is column K. And when I select the letter for that column, the entire column gets selected. We also have rows in Excel. This is row 3, this is row 9, this is row 10. So every column has a column letter, and every row has a row number. Now the intersection of a column and a row is what we call a cell. So for example, this is cell F8, and that's how you say it, F8. What cell is this? This is cell L. In Excel, whenever you're creating a formula, you need to start by typing equals. And here I could just type in 13.9, and then I could put in multiplied by, or times. And in Excel, we use an asterisk for multiply. So 13.9 multiplied by 158. And then I can type enter on the keyboard, and that is the taxable income for Juliet. But there's another way to do the same thing, and it's a better way. Again, I need to start by clicking on the cell and then typing equals. But this time, instead of typing in the numbers, I'm going to type in the cell references. So I'll just type in C2 asterisk for multiplied by D2, and I'll type in D2. Now you'll notice as I typed in those cell references, Excel highlighted them in different colors, so I can see exactly what I'm about to do. Now I'll tap enter on the keyboard, and I get the same result.
This video is from the channel Technology for Teachers and Students, boasting over 1,300,000 subscribers. The total duration of the original content is around 55 minutes. Moving on to our second tutorial about foundational Excel concepts. This time, we're delving into the realm of the Teachers Tech YouTube channel. The selected video provides a comprehensive breakdown of crucial basics, conveyed in a straightforward and easily comprehensible manner.
Hi there, Jamie Keat here today at Teachers Tech. Hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to look at a beginner's tutorial on Microsoft Excel. If I wanted everything in more of a cell format, if I was highlighting everything through here, so I just dragged my mouse down, I could go up and choose, maybe I wanted those borders around everything, I could pick and choose. I'm just going to go to all borders to make this quick. And now if I go back to my file, and my print, it's adjusted to the color in certain parts. So maybe I wanted this ranking colored here. I could pick a certain cell. Maybe if I wanted this orange right here, and I could bold my numbers on this one. And remember, you can center just like in Word and everything. I could, if I wanted everything centered in here, I could highlight everything and center to adjust.
This content originates from the Teachers Tech channel, with an impressive subscriber count of over 843,000. The full original video spans approximately 33 minutes. Transitioning to our third tutorial focusing on fundamental Excel principles, we're now immersing ourselves in the content presented by the ExcelIsFun YouTube channel. The chosen video serves as a comprehensive guide tailored for beginners, with the presenter providing a professional and in-depth explanation of the subject matter. The video offers a thorough deconstruction of essential fundamentals, presented in a manner that is both straightforward and easily understandable.
Welcome to Excel Basics number 1. This is the first video in a series of Excel Basic videos 1 to 20. We already have cell A1 selected. I'm going to type something. I'm going to type data. Now, to put something in the cell, whether it's text, number, a formula, you have a number of different options. If you want to put the thing in the cell, and move the cursor down, you use the Enter key. Cell B10. And if we're going to calculate the average, we need to add everything up and divide by the count. Now, luckily, like the sum function for adding, when we're calculating an average, we can use the built-in function average. Now, there's no keyboard for the average. And in fact, there's 450 functions in Excel, and the sum function is the only one with a keyboard. All right, so that means we need to know how to type out our formula. Well, if we're doing a formula in a cell, the very first character in the
This particular video hails from the ExcelIsFun channel, which proudly holds a subscriber base exceeding 916,000. The original content spans approximately 63 minutes in total duration. The 3 tutorials that I presented in this video have the same importance. By using the selected YouTube channels in this video, you're on the right path to Excel mastery.